What's good, Quest Collective family? Welcome back to Quest Collective TV, the only place where you can find real-time, up-to-date travel news for you, by us. This week, we got our eyes on the continent, and we got things to talk about. Before you plan any of y'all trips, a lot going on, so we gotta catch up. We got two situations in Africa shifting fast. An update on Haiti and one really good move out of Ghana. And we're gonna top it off with the festivals that start in less than 2 weeks if you're trying to do Memorial Day right. Now, y'all know how we do. We stay informed, we stay safe, and we keep exploring. Now let's get it. All right, listen up. We got two stories, and I'm gonna stack them together because they're hitting fast and they're in the same window and they affect a lot of our families in the continent. First thing, Nigeria. April 8th, the U.S. State Department authorized the departure of all non-emergency embassy staff and their families out of Abuja. Now, you know what that means, that it's not routine. And the State Department telling its own people to leave, that could be because of conditions that are deteriorating. And on top of that, April 10th, they followed up with heightened travel warnings citing terrorism and kidnapping. Some Nigerian regions are also at the highest do not travel level. Visa processing has now moved and has been consolidated in Lagos. For us, this matters because Nigeria has the biggest African diaspora population in the United States. Family visits, weddings, funerals, business trips, it's not all optional, it's a part of our lives. So, if you gotta book a trip to Nigeria in the next 3 months, here's what you should do. 1, call your travel insurance company and find out if you can cancel what's going on last minute with your travel insurance. 2, regardless if you enroll in the Smart Travelers Enrollment Program at the Embassy STEP program, it's good because they know where you at. They know if someone's in the country if they're gonna come looking for you. 3, stick to Lagos if possible, right? Avoid the rural areas, northern travel, because that's where a lot of it's at. And don't try to visit the do not travel areas. Stay mindful at night, like this the standard how to travel playbook, right? Stay in the populated areas, the tourist areas if you can. Second thing, Mali. In late April, they got hit with the largest coordinated offensive since 2012 rebellion. Attacks were targeted at the government in Bamako and Kati, and the minister of defense was killed. So, in other words, France has told all its people they need to leave ASAP. The United States has issued up the level for the ban. Basically, they in chaos right now. They got a war going on, and the situation is just getting worse and worse and worse. So if you got a trip going over there, make sure you check your insurance and all that, right? And again, I ain't telling nobody how to travel. I don't want nobody telling me how to travel. But bottom line is the Sahel and parts of the Sahel and West Africa are deteriorating fast. And we see what's going on in South Africa. I'm just saying, I'm not stopping nobody from traveling. I'm just saying, do your due diligence, check with the embassy, have a written copy of your passport, your emergency contacts, somebody that you know that's gonna be there to pick you up, travel with you, all of that. So I'm just saying, have fun. One quick note on Haiti. It's still level 4, do not travel. The FAA notice prohibiting U.S. air carriers from flying to Port-au-Prince is still in effect. Some flights out of the north are coming out of Haiti, but you gotta check your carriers and make sure everything is going as smoothly as possible because things are changing from day to day. And for the Haitian family, you gotta send money back home. Make sure you use some kind of remittance service. You know, you got your people you contacting, making sure they're good with the embassy, you know, making sure they're gonna show up at the airport and pick you up when you need to travel out there. So, and then Western Union pretty much works everywhere as well. On a more positive note, let's talk about Ghana. Effective the 25th, it's Africa Day actually. Ghana's offering free e-visa to all African countries. So basically, you don't have to pay for the visa. You still gotta apply, but you don't have to pay. And Ghana joins Rwanda, Kenya, Benin, Gambia, and Seychelles in opening up African passport holders. So all of these countries got the reciprocity and they're opening it up to all of Africa. All the rest of the African countries should follow, right? There should be open trade and commerce. Those borders were created, but hey, if you're American, you still need an e-visa, and you gotta go to the link is in the description. So yeah, we'll have all the visa information for Ghana. If you got a friend that's African, tell them about this visa situation because maybe they don't know. Pass this information on because again, people may not know. Now, last quick hit before we get to the spotlight. Memorial Day weekend, Soul Beach Festival, Curacao, May 20th through the 25th. Babyface, Jodeci, Dion Cole, DJ Spinderella, DJ Jazzy Jeff. You know what I mean? And it's for 6 days. Oh, that joint is gonna be crazy. If you get down there, make sure you get your passport. You got all your stuff ready because it's going down. And then don't forget, right after that, we got Afro Nation in Portugal, July 3rd through the 5th. Now, this week's biggest news, 2026 has been called the year of the solo black women travelers. All right? And the truth is, solo doesn't mean they traveling alone. It just means the community has built an infrastructure for people who want to travel without going by themselves. Shout out to all the travel groups like Black Girls Travel. That was a movement started in 2015. Globanista, which was formerly Black Girl Travel. Travel Divas, Lux Tribes. There's so many trips and so many travel groups going on, either yoga, retreat, health, mental wellness, physical fitness, all these travel retreats that people can go by themselves but not be by themselves. Shout out to all those. All right. And if you want to travel, hop in the community, plug in, see where you're at. We'll discuss what's going on in those areas. Look out for the app that's coming out, Quest Collective TV app. Before we go, let's have a quick recap. First, we were talking about Nigeria, right? In the State Department, it authorized all the embassy personnel to depart on April 8th. You got Mali, the largest offense since 2012. Do not go over there. It's popping. The war is going on. It's crazy. 3, we got Haiti. Still level 4. Still no flights to Port-au-Prince. So good luck. Now 4, visa-free entry to Ghana. If you're African, you don't have to pay. If you're American, you still got to pay. It started on May 25th. 5, let's talk about getting it popping with the Soul Beach Music Festival in Curacao. And then you got Afro Nation. Drop a comment below if you're affected by any of this news that you just heard, if it's going to affect your plans or not. Then pass this information on to your aunties, your cousins, your group chat, and so we can connect more and build this community up. Like, comment, subscribe so you never miss intel. And it's been a pleasure. We rocking with y'all. Have a good day, good evening, or good night. Peace.